Are y'all not liking this? Or you get a 6-pack of socks for $28. I'm like, I'll just go barefoot at that point. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chloe, and if you guys are here for the first time, welcome, and if you guys are subscribed already, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another Oneractive haul, and are we surprised? Probably not. Oneractive actually came out with a spring sale back in April, which was a month ago, and I'm just now filming this. So a lot of their pieces were up to 50% off, and they had so many different items they were selling. So the day that the sale began, the sale started at 11 a.m. Central. I went on the website right at 11 and I was having a lot of issues, and I'm sure a lot of other people were too. I know Oneractive's been prone to having issues on their website. So anyways, that morning, went on the website right at 11 and I was like, okay, I gotta hurry, I gotta pick out the things I want. So for this sale, Oneractive actually let you go on the website beforehand, like before the sale began, like days ahead, and they actually showed some of the items they were going to be selling. I don't think they gave you like the actual price of the item or what the percentage off of it would be, but I think they put the items on there so you could look beforehand and make a wish list. But every time I make a wish list, instead of putting the recent things I like into the recents, it puts it like on page 4. Like it randomizes it every time. I don't know if other people have that issue, but I have that issue every single time. So I was just like adding stuff to my cart. But the only thing about adding stuff to the cart before the sale begins or whatever the collection drops or whatever, it actually does not save the discounted price. So for example, everything that I put in the cart was original price until I took it out, added it back in, then the discount was on. So that was kind of an issue that I was having. So whenever I went on the website right at 11 a.m., the website was actually really laggy, and I remember it was having a lot of issues, like it was like buffering and stuff. Anytime I tried to refresh it, it would take forever to load. And I was having a lot of issues with it. And previously, when these sales would drop, I would usually run Instagram, check the comments, and see if anybody else was having issues. But unfortunately, someone hacked into all my Instagram accounts and disabled every single one of them. So the website was not working for me for the longest time, and I was actually really busy that day when the sale dropped. So I was like on and off on the website for the longest time. I remember that morning I went to the gym earlier that morning because I wasn't going to have time in the afternoon to go. So of course I had to do it during the time of the sale. And I remember after like 20 minutes, because like I mentioned, right when I got on the website at the beginning, like everything was super laggy, nothing was really working. After like 20 minutes, whenever I had a little rest time between my sets, I actually got on the website, it was working. But anytime I had to load to the next page, it started lagging again. So I was having issues with it on and off throughout the day. And I think, if I remember correctly, I think Oneractive had over 3,000 items for sale in that spring sale. Over 3,000 items, which is actually insane. And I remember, just for me being so on and off on the website, whenever I was about to check out, there was only 400 items left out of 3,000 items. Like, people went crazy over the sale, which I figured would happen. So unfortunately, a lot of the items that I wanted, I did not get my hands on, but I did thankfully get some of the things that I wanted. So very thankful I did get some things, and then I got to try some new things that I thought I probably wouldn't ever get or probably wouldn't purchase for a very long time. Enough yapping, we're going to go ahead and get right into the video because I don't have a lot of time. I actually got a lot of things going on tonight, and so I got to make this video quick. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the items. I may have to look these items up because, to be honest, I can't really remember. I did just film the try-on haul for you guys, but I did try these items on like a month ago, like whenever they first came in, so I actually did get to see how these items felt like a whole month ago, so I'm not giving you guys just a quick reaction of all the items. So we're going to start with the bras. I want to mention I didn't get no shorts this drop at all. And if y'all know me, you watch all my previous videos, like Oneractive videos, I tend to get a pair of effortless seamless shorts like every single video, which is kind of crazy. I always have to get like a pair of shorts, but I didn't this time, so congrats to me, I guess. I would tell you guys the price of each item that I got it for in the discount, but they do not show that whenever you order. Like after you got your order, it does not show you the discount on the items. So the first thing I got is a unified micro bralette. This is in the racing green color, and oh my gosh, I must say, like, this color is so beautiful. I've actually gotten this color before, not in the bra, but I've gotten it in I think it was in like a baby tee. It was like a little cropped baby tee. Super, super pretty. I actually love this color and I think it looks so pretty. But this is what it looks like up close. As you guys can see, it's kind of more of like a triangle top, I guess you could say. And right here, it's got like a little U scoop, or it could go as a V scoop too. It kind of goes both ways. And then right down the middle is the only reason why I've considered never getting this bra, just because of this little piece right here. And I know I'm probably weird for that, but like honestly, like it's just the little things sometimes that like triggers me, which is not a good thing at all. But like this, for example, in the bra, I just don't like that going down the middle. Like I think that just, I mean, it's not so bad necessarily now that I wear it and I really like this bra. But it just kind of, to me, it just kind of looks goofy, like going right down the middle. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that, or am I just like really weird? The 3D printed logo on the left hand side, it's also in the racing green color, so you can't really see that as much compared to if it was another color. And then on the back right here, it actually crosses, and I think that's probably my favorite piece of this bra. I really like the crossover in the back. I just think it's really cute. And then on the straps, they also cross over as well. You can't undo the hooks, but you can adjust the straps on both sides, so I really like that. You definitely say true size or go up. This one I did get a medium in because I wasn't sure if the small was going to be too tight on me. I did get a medium. I did try it on, and I really think that I do like the medium a lot better. I think it's really nice. I was actually thinking about getting the cobalt blue instead of the racing green, but I'm really glad that I did stick to the racing green. Also because I feel like this color is slowly going away. This color was released last year in 2024, and I don't know, I just feel like it's going away. So I hope that's not the case, but that's really what I'm thinking. I actually have heard so many good things about this bra before I actually bought it. One of the Oneractive athletes I watch all the time, she talks about this bra like almost every single video. She loves it. She talks about how comfortable it is, but it's super comfortable. The color is beautiful. It's pretty. You could definitely wear it underneath like these kind of shirts. You can wear it about underneath anything, but it's so beautiful. Next thing is the Unified Twist Sports Bra. This one is in the cobalt blue color, and that's the one that I said I was originally going to get in this. I was going to get the racing green in this, cobalt blue in this, but I'm kind of glad I stuck with my choices. This one is so pretty. I've actually wanted this one for a while. I'm thinking this one also came out last year in 2024, I'm pretty sure. And I was really wanting it. What I really like about the bra is that this one twists in the front. It's kind of got more of a thicker material. The padding's really nice. This one could go for medium support, even maybe larger support maybe. But definitely medium. And then I would say this one would be greater for like lighter support days, like simple lifting, yoga, Pilates, things like that. I feel like this bra would be better for. This one could definitely go for running. And the reason why I also say larger support as well is because these bras actually come with the strap. And I actually took mine off because I don't like the way it looks with the strap on. So all it does is that in the back, you can actually take them off or keep them on. And then what you do, sorry, this may be super confusing. Once you see it on the model, it'll make more sense. So once you got the one attached, I'm going to bring it under and over like this. Sorry, I'm probably making no sense. And then you just want to attach it to the other hook clasp at the back, like that. And then it goes like this. It just crosses over in the back like this. That's what it looks like. I probably twisted it some wrong way. But this is what it's supposed to look like. It looks cute like this, but whenever I tried it on, I did not like the way it looked. I think it looks much better without the strap in my opinion. I really like the color. So this one actually has two logos, so it does have the 3D printed logo in the front on the left hand side like most of them do, but this one's in white. They also have one in the back as well, right in the middle, and also the exact same thing. So these ones actually have two of the logos, but I really do like this little crossover in the front, and then they have a little cutout right here. But yeah, it's completely up to you and how you want to wear it. They do have adjustable straps on both of the straps. So they have one for the neck one, which I had to adjust, and I'm still wanting to adjust it. I feel like this is very, very tight. Considering I got this in a medium, I feel like this neck strap part is really, really tight. So for the girls who go true to size with this, just know that I feel like this piece is very tight. And you can see I haven't adjusted it all the way. It can go down to right here, but I feel like even with adjusting it, it's not going to help super much. So the piece that crosses over too, you can also adjust as well. Love the color. It's super beautiful. I've loved this color since it came out, and I have a lot of pieces in this color. Two of the pieces that I actually want to show you guys I actually have on right now. And unfortunately I will not be taking like them off to show you guys. I'm sorry, I've just been in a rush today and I've been wanting to get this video filmed. Here's the other bra that I was telling you guys about. This is the Orchid Purple color, and this one I had to get in a size small because they sold out the medium. But I think this color is actually so beautiful. I have a few pieces in this color, not a lot, because they tend to sell out of it almost every single time they restock it seems like. But this one also has a 3D printed logo. It's in the color white, just like the other one. Super beautiful. This is by far my favorite bra from Oneractive. I think it's super comfy, super pretty. In the back of the bra, it actually crosses over right here. And I think those go great underneath all the mellow soft tees that Oneractive has. It goes well underneath a lot of different shirts, but especially under these ones, I think it looks the best. And these ones tend to give you a lot more coverage compared to the other bras. Seems like a lot of the other bras show a lot of cleavage, but however this one, I feel like doesn't show a whole bunch. Looks great underneath the shirts. You can sometimes see the band underneath, and sometimes you can see the top of the bra right here. But it's not a big deal to me. I'd rather it show that than some of my boobs. So the next thing is this mellow soft tee. This is in the mid-size long sleeve top, and this one is actually in a size small because they sold out the medium. And I just think this color is so pretty. If you guys have seen a couple of my previous videos of me getting this color, I actually mentioned that I did not like this color at all when it came out. I actually thought it was kind of, I wouldn't say ugly, but I would say it definitely was not a favorite of mine. However, I started to watch more videos of Oneractive athletes, and then I started to see more posts of it, and I was like, that is actually a beautiful color. So it's like a very light green, but it's so pretty. I think this, like, in like wintertime, it's just, I don't know, something about this in the wintertime, it's just so pretty. Like I mentioned, this is in the long sleeve. So they also have a short sleeve one, I think. I don't know. But I have the baby tee in this color, so I just think it's super pretty. And then, like I mentioned, it's in the mid-size, so it only goes about halfway. It goes to about your waist, compared to if you get the full version, it's going to go down to your hips. But I actually love these. I like wearing them with the effortless seamless shorts, any kind of shorts really. I could get a million of these tops because of how comfy they are. Next thing I got is the timeless square neck vest in the color coal, and I got this in a size medium. I was really debating between a small and a medium, but I actually think they sold out this small right before I was going to buy this. So pretty. I actually love the coal color. I do have a pair of effortless seamless shorts to match with these, so I'm super excited to see what they look like on with it. I haven't tried it on yet, but I just know I'm going to love it because I think this coal color is just so pretty. It's like a really dark gray. So you got the 3D printed logo on the left hand side, except this one is not in the coal color. I would say it's more of a lighter gray. So I don't know what color that is exactly because it's not white, but it's not the light gray marl. Anyways, these vests, what I really like about them is the really nice built-in padding that they have. I think it's super comfortable. My only thing that I don't really like with these vests is that this piece right here on the traps is pretty tight, especially if you have bigger traps. You can't adjust it. There's no adjustable strap, so you're kind of just having to deal with that. But it does have this right here. But like I mentioned, no adjustable straps, so if you tend to have bigger traps, this probably is not the thing for you, in my opinion. And I still go for it, even though it still hurts my neck because I'm just that dedicated, I guess. They're super pretty. These look super flattering on, except I would definitely stay true to size in these because although the neck area and the traps shoulder area is kind of aching, I do notice a lot of fabric on my stomach area because I'm a true size small, but on our active pieces I tend to go mediums because UK sizes usually run smaller. But I do notice a lot of fabric hanging off of these on the mediums compared to if I get a size small. Seems like a size small usually molds to me a lot better compared to a medium. It seems like the fabric just kind of scrunches up, especially if I'm like having to bend over or do anything like that. I notice the fabric kind of just moving its way up, so that's one thing I don't like. I really do like this color, but I'm really trying to debate if it's something I'll keep. Like I mentioned, I don't think they had a size small in this whenever I bought this, so here is the Cotton Baby Icon t-shirt. and this is in the glaucous blue. I think that's how you say it. I feel like that's probably not even close. I did get this in a size medium. I think they did have smalls in it, but I decided to go up. I do like getting mediums in the baby tees because they tend to be just a little bit more cropped compared to like the mellow soft tees or like other t-shirts. So, and you guys know me, I don't really like my stuff cropped. I mentioned this in almost every single Oneractive video. I don't like my stuff cropped. Not that these are like very cropped, but I do like a little bit more coverage. So anyways, this is what it looks like. I really like this piece right here on the tees. I don't know, I really like the little cropped shoulder area part. What the f am I talking about? What am I trying to say? What I really like about these shirts compared to like the mellow soft tees, regular shirts, is that these ones are a little bit more cropped on the arm area. I feel like these will really show off your muscles. Your biceps will be popping in these. These ones show off your arms a little bit more compared to the tees. The tees go about like right here, and these ones go like right here. So it gives you just a little extra inch to show off your muscles. But I think this color is actually beautiful. I'm really surprised that this color didn't sell out completely in this shirt. If they still have it on the site, this is a color I definitely recommend to try. I feel like a lot of people probably don't want to get this color because it's more of a lighter color and they're more afraid that it's going to be more see-through. However, I've tried a few pieces now from Oneractive that's been more see-through, and I haven't had no problems with this. However, lighter colors will show more sweat stains, so just be aware of that. And these shirts are actually really, really stretchy. Not really sure if it's because I got it in a medium or if these shirts are just stretchy overall, but they're so stretchy and so comfy. These ones have a little bit more thicker material compared to the mellow soft tees, so that's another thing I like. These ones are definitely more gym wear compared to the mellow soft tees, which I'll show you in a second, which is actually my next item. These ones were not necessarily made for the gym compared to the baby tees. The next thing is a mellow soft short sleeve tee. This is in the ash gray in a size medium, and this is a full length, not the mid like this one. So these ones are actually the exact same thing. However, this is just the t-shirt. This one is just the long sleeve. So they have a lot of similarities, just the different lengths. And with one being a long sleeve and one being a t-shirt. This color, I have actually wanted it since the day it came out. Whenever I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I've always wanted a gray t-shirt from Oneractive, and surprisingly, I haven't had no gray mellow soft tees from Oneractive yet. I have a pair of gray shorts from Oneractive. I just never gotten the tees, but these are so pretty. I think they also had the mid-size version in this as well, I think, but I decided to go the full length, and I could always scrunch it up a little bit if I need to make it more at the waist. But I like to wear these with the Effortless Seamless shorts and just many other shorts, but I think these look really cute with the Effortless Seamless shorts. But this color is so pretty. They do have a lighter gray, and it's actually called Light Gray Marl, but this is an ash gray. This one molds really nice to the body. I could definitely go a size small in this because they are very stretchy material, very comfy. Like I mentioned, this is not really supposed to be a gym shirt, but I wear it all the time, so I don't really care. These ones will show your sweat stains a lot because of the type of material it is, and with it being a thinner material compared to these ones with it being thicker. But like I mentioned, these tees right here, I love them. These ones do have a longer sleeve compared to the baby tees, which I will show you. So this is the size of this one. So here they are compared. So there's a difference a little bit. It's kind of hard to show you guys, but you can see a little bit of a difference. Just have a little bit more of a longer sleeve. They still look great on, but these ones I feel like show more off your arms and your biceps and things. Like I said, this is the ash gray color. In the vest I got was a coal. Kind of similar in a way, however you can see the differences in between the color. So I love them both. I think they're both gorgeous gray colors. Now I'm going to show you guys which items I actually wanted that were in my cart beforehand, and which items were actually not. Okay, so the first one was this bra. This is actually something that I wanted, but I did not want it in this color. The color I actually wanted in was an Orchid Purple that I'm wearing underneath my shirt. I do love this. I'm super glad I did get it in this color. I was very debatable about the Unified Twist sports bra. I have been debatable about it since the day it came out because I was like, I love it, but I just seen like how thick it was, and I was like, that is not going to look good underneath t-shirts, which I don't think I've tried this on underneath the t-shirt yet, like one of these, to see if it's gonna be like real, like I don't want my shirt sticking out any extra further, you know what I'm saying, just because it's like a thicker material. So this is actually an item that I didn't necessarily want. Then I started thinking about it and I was like, well, I might as well try it, and I can always return it if I need to. This is actually an item I wanted. I have loved this color since the day it came out, and once I seen it was going on the spring sale, I was super excited to get my hands on it. I did want the ash gray, so I'm super glad I did get it. And I actually want it in the full size as well, but I decided like I can't be spending a whole bunch of extra money, so I was like, I'm only gonna get a few things, and I decided to go for the short sleeve because I tend to wear short sleeve more than the long sleeve in the gym anyways. A timeless vest was actually not something that I wanted. I love the vest. I actually was looking at the vest, but it was not in this color. They actually sold out of a few of them, but I'm really glad they did have it in the coal. Surprisingly, the coal was like stocked in like every single size, so I'm like, are y'all not liking this? Or the shirt I have on, the ice green, I did really want this, so I'm super glad they did not sell out of this. And the bra I have on, I wanted so bad. I wanted to get it in a size medium. Whenever I went on the website right at 11, they did have it in a size medium, but like I mentioned, I was on and off on the website all day. It was pretty busy and the website was kind of doing its thing, so I didn't get my hands on a lot of the things I wanted. And I did mention that whenever the sale did start out, I think it started out 3,000, then went down to 800 or 400 or something. But then when I checked for size medium, it went from 400 to 200 in like less than like 20 minutes, I think. A lot of the things I wanted I didn't get, but I'm super grateful for all the things I did get. But I think that is the end of the video, and if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments. Any recommendations, if you guys need help with anything, sizing, whatever, I can help you guys with, because I am definitely not new to Oneractive at all. So, oh, and one more thing I forgot to show you guys. I did get one more thing from Oneractive, and it's actually the socks. I actually have the socks on because I was wearing them in the try on video. I'll take one of them off real quick so I can show you guys. I got a 5-pack of these for $8, for like $8.50 or something like that. And originally a 5-pack of these is like $26 or $24 or $26. I'm like, what the like Nike, you get a 6-pack of socks for $28. I'm like, I'll just go barefoot at that point. But I'm super glad they had these for $8. They're pretty see-through though. It's hard to tell on my camera because my camera makes it look like perfect, but it's like it's really see-through right here and here. But I do like the sock. It's very stretchy and it goes up pretty far up my leg. But I did get a 5-pack of those for $8. And those were actually an item that I didn't necessarily want so much. But whenever they first, like whenever I seen them last year, I was like, oh, I could definitely use more socks. So now I got more socks for cheaper. So they actually had a pair of white, gray, and black, I think, or you could get like a pair of just white, a pair of just gray. But for me, I only wear white with like black logo socks. I'm like very strange. Like I only wear Nike socks, so like now I got Oneractive and Nike socks. I don't know, I'm weird. Like whenever I was younger, I used to be able to wear like colorful socks, like with like a whole bunch of different colors, and now I'm like, that's just I don't know, I find it like very cringe. I'm just like, everything I wear is like white now. So but that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you guys go follow my socials and go follow my fitness Instagram. Wait, it's disabled. Y'all prayed on my downfall. Whoever prayed on my downfall to get my Instagram hacked and disabled, you really did it, sing. But I think I'm going to have to start up a new Instagram because it's been over a month. I have not gotten no contact back from Instagram or Meta. And my Facebook's also down as well because Meta is connected through Instagram and Facebook both. I have not been able to get through them, which is super unfortunate. I think Instagram has some beef with me the past few months. I've been having a lot of issues with the Instagram before I got disabled and hacked, so I'm really not even shocked I haven't been able to get back in my account, and unfortunately I don't think I'll ever get to again. So it sucks because I put so much effort into my Instagram, and I don't think people realize that enough. I think I kind of took it for granted, to be honest. So if you guys would love to go follow that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm not really sure right now what I'm going to do about a fitness Instagram because I don't know. I don't want to have to start it over again. It's kind of annoying, honestly, having to like restart things. And this is not something I even thought about doing ever, like restarting my whole Instagram account. But make sure y'all go follow my socials. I got my Etsy store down below. I got my affiliate links down below y'all can use. Someone actually a few weeks ago used my Hollister link. They spent over $300 and they used my link and it gave me some commission. I'm so grateful. And to whoever did it, God bless you. That little amount of money helped me so much. I didn't get $300. I just got a little bit of commission from it, but it helped me so much. If you guys ever want to use my affiliate links or anything like that, they're always going to be down below in the description box. So make sure you guys go click on those. And if you guys would rather see like just one link with like a lot of different things that I use and I love, click on the Shopmy link. It has so many of my favorite products and so many different things I use throughout the day on there, and it'll be able to help me and support me. I also have my Oneractive Link down below as well if you guys would love to use that. I think if you guys spend over $50, it gives you $10 off and it helps support me, so I would greatly appreciate that if you guys decide to use that. But that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys turn on the post notification bell so you guys get notified every single time I post. And if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.